Hey everyone, Bookham Dano here. Today we're going to talk about birthday books, which I'm a big fan of. It's show off a couple Sergeant Rocks. But first, want to mention I've got a Whatnot show coming up next Monday. We go pretty much every Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going to have some good stuff. Got Jim Lee signed foil, The Abyss, got Turtles, Power Rangers, this guy. Pretty cool horror books, Cthulhu, bunch of independent books, and should be a good time. So check us out Monday night. There's a link in the uh, details here. You can get a $10 credit if it's your first time purchasing on Whatnot, and there's also a link just to my Whatnot so that you can bookmark the show. Also, I'm always buying collections, so if you've got comics you're looking to move, reach out. I just bought a collection of DC war books, mostly Sergeant Rocks and Our Army at War. Last weekend, a lot of fun to go through those. Probably be showing those off in a video soon once I get them all organized. But yeah, reach out. Always looking for collections. So now to the main event here. Birthday books are, collecting comics that came out the or with a indicia date anyway of the month and year you were born. So for me, that's March of '69, about a million years ago, roughly. Um, and one thing that's really cool, I think, and my personal story here, is that there are Sergeant Rock's one of my favorite characters. He actually has two books that came out in March of '69. So issue number 203 came out. It's actually marked February, March, but it says March right here. CGC marks it as February and March. It's kind of cool. For one thing, this is a great cover. And this is high grade 9.2 white pages, you know, books well over 50 years old. Um, I love it. Um, issue number 204 just says March. It's got March on the cover there. Kind of pretty cool historic cover. A lot of people like yellow covers, so this has got a nice yellow cover. Not super high grade, but 7.5 with white pages. I will take that. Again, it's well over 50 years old. So those are just a couple of the birthday books in my collection. I'm really, if you're born in, 2001 or something, I don't know if that's a worthwhile uh, goal to collect birthday books. I'm sure there's some cool ones, but for myself, Neil Adams must have done like 2 dozen covers that month. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but he there's a he did Batman, Detective Comics, that Detective 385, which is March of '69. Great story, and I absolutely love the cover. Um, but so I've got that Neil Adams link there. So that's really cool. There's not a whole lot of like what I would call key issues in that run, although Avengers '62, first appearance of Manape, um, in that battle with Black Panther, that that's kind of considered a minor key, I believe. Um, but birthday books they're a lot of fun, and it's I always like to I love key issues as much as anyone else, but um, with birthday books, it gives you something that you can kind of always be on the lookout for, and trying to get as high a grade as possible. And it's just kind of adds some fun to the hobby without necessarily being a break the bank kind of situation. So anyway, one other little fact. So there's two Sergeant Rocks in my uh, birthday book collection. They're I guess technically they're our Army at War 203 and 204. Um, there's no issue of Superman from March of '69. It's as far as I can tell, it's the first time Superman has skipped a monthly issue since like 1939 or whatever. So just interesting, I guess. But anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Be sure to stop by on Monday night for our Whatnot show, and you know, take care, everybody. Thanks. Bye.